The Princess and the Pea. The prince was very fed up. Everyone in the court, from his father, the king, down to the smallest spades, seemed to think it was time he was married. Now, the prince would have been very happy to get married, but he did insist that his bride be a princess, a real, true, and a proper princess. He had traveled the land and met plenty of nice girls who said they were princesses. But none, it seemed to him, were really true and proper princesses. Either their manners were not quite exquisite enough, or their feet were much too big. So he sat in the palace reading dusty old history books and getting very glum. One night, there was the most terrible storm. Rain was lashing down and thunder and lightning rolled and flashed round the palace. The wind kept blowing out the candles, and everyone huddled closer to the fire. Suddenly, there was a great peal from the huge front doorbell, and there, absolutely dripping wet, stood a princess. Well, she said, she was a princess, but never did anyone look less like a princess. Her hair was plastered to her head, her dress was wringing wet, and her silk shoes were covered in mud. She was quite alone without even the smallest maid, and just where had this come from? But she kept insisting she was a princess. We will see about that, thought the queen, while the dripping girl sat sipping a mug of warm milk and honey. The queen went to supervise the making of the bed in the second best spare room. She didn't think it necessary to put their late-night visitor in the best spare bedroom. After all, she might only be a common or garden duchess. The queen told the maids to take all the bedclothes and the mattress off the bed. Then she placed one single pea right on the middle of the bedstead. Next, the maids piled 20 mattresses on top of the pea, and then 20 feather quilts on top of the mattresses. And thus the girl was left for the night. In the morning, the queen swept into the bedroom in her dressing gown and asked the girl how she had slept. "I didn't sleep a wink all night," said the girl. "There was a great hard lump in the middle of the bed. It was quite dreadful. I am sure I am black and blue all over." Now everyone knew she really must be a princess, for only a real princess could be as soft-skinned as that. The prince was delighted and insisted they got married at once, and they lived very happily ever after. They always slept in very soft beds, and the pea was placed in the museum where it probably still is today. The end. Do you like the story The Princess and the Pea? If you like the story, please subscribe on my channel and see you there next time. Thanks for watching.